When you service a customer's car or one of your own cars, do you go to the trouble of checking the battery? If you do, very good. If not, then watch this video. Yuasa have come out with a nifty piece of kit. It's called Always Check the Battery with Yuasa, and the whole idea is that you use the contents of it to check your customers' batteries every time a car is left in for a service. Included in the kit are as follows. As I've said already, you have this piece of literature from Yuasa. As it says, always check the battery, and when you open it and go through it, it goes through the importance of checking a customer's battery. What you'll also see is some data from the UK where Yuasa did trials last year in relation to cars that were checked and weren't checked, and the importance and the effect it would have on your garage. What you will also get in the kit is a Yuasa battery sold here sticker, which you can display on the window of your premises. You will also get a countertop display. In the kit is a rubber base. So with this, you basically put it on top of your reception area counter, and the customer, while they're waiting to speak to you or whenever, can read the contents of it and understand exactly what it is you're trying to do or participate in. You also have a selection of stickers that can also be wall mounted, and you also have an instruction book or booklet or leaflet on how to operate the battery tester that's included in this kit. Also in the kit you'll find the Yuasa battery tester. In a moment we'll be using this on this vehicle just to show you exactly how it works. You will also find in the kit the Yuasa button. The beauty with this is it plugs straight into your computer. When you plug it into your computer, press the button and it will bring you straight through to Yuasa's exclusive trade access only website. The beauty with this website is that when you put a customer's registration in, it will tell you exactly what battery fits that vehicle. If it's a stop-start car, it will also tell you whether the car needs to be reprogrammed, as in the battery management system. It'll tell you whether the car has to be parked up for a period of time for the battery management system to reset itself, or alternatively, it'll tell you just put the battery into the car and let the car drive off. This piece of kit is absolutely invaluable when it comes to testing a battery. Especially in the current climate where technology is taking over more and more, and the case of just putting a positive and negative onto a battery and checking it are getting harder and harder. First thing is go to your customer's car, open the bonnet, or wherever the battery is located. It could be underneath the back seat, it could be in the boot. Don't forget to use the fit.yuasa.com website. By putting your customer's reg in, it'll tell you exactly where the battery is, thus saving you an awful lot of time. Next step is quite easy. Once you've located the battery, remove any obstacles that are causing an obstruction to testing, where you can clearly see the positive and the negative poles. Then, getting your Yuasa, check the battery tester. Get the positive pole first, placing it onto the positive terminal, negative pole second. And what you will find then is your tester will light up. When you have a connection with the battery, the first thing you will notice is that the battery tester illuminates. On the screen you will see a figure. That figure is normally the last figure that you had when you last tested or used the battery tester on a vehicle. On this car it's currently saying 445, but the battery is rated at 570 amp hour on the EN and SAE rating. So what we have to do is we have to adjust the tester to reflect that. So pressing the up button, you will notice that we're now moving up towards the 570 mark. And there we have it. So we now have 570 on the screen. Next thing now is to test the battery. Hit the enter button. It's now testing. And it's now asking us, are we testing it after a recharge? Or if I press down, it's asking us, are we testing before a recharge? So this customer has just brought the car in. We've tested the battery only now. We haven't charged it. So I'm going to hit before recharge. Hit enter. What you'll now notice on the battery tester is that the orange LED has come on. The orange LED on this tester is telling us that this battery needs to be recharged. The reason that it needs to be recharged is because the voltage is coming in at 12.39 volts, which is well below a battery that is being properly maintained. 12.8 volts or higher will be the ideal number that we would like to see. The next thing that you will notice is that the EN rating is coming in at 409. Now, on the battery, it states that that battery is fully operational at 570 amps on the cold cranking. So at 409, that's a substantial amount down. And what you'll also notice is the state of health of the battery is coming in at 71%. The problem here from experience is that on the first cold morning that this customer comes out to their vehicle, where the temperature is below 0 degrees, they will find it hard, if not impossible, to start their vehicle. Because what will happen is 30% of the charge of the battery will be knocked off by the cold. And this is not a good scenario. So what we're going to do now is we will go and recharge the battery and retest it. What you will notice also on the battery tester is that there are two other LEDs. The first one will tell you that the battery is good, and the other one is replace. So if a battery is on the way out, obviously the replace will come up. Okay, what you'll also find in your check the battery kit from Yuasa is a quantity of rear view mirror hangers. The whole idea of these is that when you have checked the battery after doing the service on the vehicle, and you find should there be a problem, whether the battery needs to be recharged or it has to be replaced, you simply tick the appropriate box. This in turn, when the customer comes back and sits into the vehicle, will be the first thing they'll see because it's on the rear view mirror. And it also explains to the customer that you have checked the battery. The other thing is, in a few months' time after the service has been completed, so let's say the car is serviced around August, September time, come November time, December time, when the weather gets really, really cold and the car doesn't start, they're going to remember the advice that you had given them, and there's a higher probability that they will also come back to you. And the reason being is, on the back of the card is a provision for you to put your garage stamp or a garage sticker or whatever details in relation to your garage. So this is a unique piece of kit. We totally advise that you always use it, and it also builds up confidence between the customer and you, in that you're giving their car that little bit of extra care and attention. And that's it, it's as easy as that. Many thanks for taking time out to watch our video on Yuasa's Always Check the Battery kit. This kit is currently available from all participating motor factors, so don't forget, call into your local motor factor, tell them you've seen the video, ask for the Yuasa Always Check the Battery kit, available now, and always don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and we'll always tell you, or you'll always be notified when we put up a new video, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.